Hello everybody and welcome to another PoolBeast TV featured match. And have we got a cracker for you guys out there at home tonight? We've got Efren Reyes, the magician, the living legend of Q Sports, playing an exhibition match, a race to 3, against none other than Chen. Chen, as you probably do know if you're a pool fanatic, was the world #1 ranked player at one time, female WPA world #1 ranked player, and she still is a force, one of the top dogs in the game, if not the best female player in the world at the moment. And this is a race of 3. This is 10 ball. Rules of 10 ball are very, very simple. We're going to put the balls in numbered order from 1 to 10 in consecutive order. So that's the yellow 1, the blue 2, the red 3, the pink 4, or purple 4 in this case, orange 5, green 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 8 being black, 9 being gold, and the 10 being blue stripe. And it's a very difficult game to play. 10 ball usually favors the more stronger breaker, the guy that can break the balls a lot better. And as you can see, they're breaking now with hand racked, playing on a beautiful diamond table. Chen at the table. She's executed a very good break-off shot, and she's running the balls. Chen, I believe, is from Taiwan. I'm not 100%. I will check that. Normally, I do all my research on the players before I play, and I prepared this match actually 2 weeks ago. But for my friends, fans, family alike out there, I did prepare this match 2 weeks ago, but I had to go back to work, and I haven't produced a match in a couple of weeks. So I do apologize to everybody out there on Facebook and also on YouTube as well. There'll be plenty more matches to come very, very shortly. That's life. We've got to put our work in front. By the way, how is everybody out there? I'm going to try and log on right now. Now, if you're just tuning in, please log on. Say hello. Hello to Stelios Orfanidis. Thank you for watching, my friend. Press that share button, right post, and post. And that helps me out a lot because then other people can find us on Facebook and we can get this party started. Let's get this party started on a Wednesday night. How is everybody doing out there around the world today? We're in the middle of coronavirus season. Everyone's in lockdown. We can't go anywhere. There's a baby crying in the background there. And Chen is running the balls. This is a very good break and run from her. As you can see, she's using a 13mm wooden shaft cue, which again is an indication she's probably Taiwanese. And look at the way she's cueing. Textbook stuff. This will be a very fast and furious affair. This will be a very short match, only a race of 3. And Chen about to draw first blood and put herself 1-0 up. 33% of the way home. And I had to cut out the racking part. She was a good girl. She was racking for Uncle Reyes. Uncle Reyes, the man at the table, if you're not aware who he is a living legend of the sport, quite possibly a pool god. In many players' minds around the world, he is the best player of all time by many people's account, and my personal favorite player. Not just because he's extremely skilled, but also he's got such nice table mannerisms. You don't see him get upset. You see him just casually walk around the table with a cue in his hand, working magic. This is what he's very, very well known for. Hello, Mr. Stuart Rogers. How are you, mate? Good to see you. Long time no see, buddy. Long time no see. Oh, he's hit the ball, and he's gone safe. Look at him, just put his hand up. Yeah, look at me. I'm the magician. No applause. Hello, Luke Green, Kevin Alexander. How are you, Kevin? You still playing, man? Do you have a tablet at home to practice on? Simon Felice. Hello, Simon. Damien Baldwin. Status of what it is now. All the pool rooms, everything in Australia is closed, and I know that all of my friends and fans and everybody out there at home, you're probably in Europe or America, everyone we're locked down. Really good safety there from Chen. It's really tough times now for everybody. We've got to stay focused. We are winning the battle in Australia. We are winning the battle, but we're still not 100% home and ho. So patience. I believe the pool rooms will be opening up in the next few months again, and I can't wait to play, and I can't wait to compete in some events coming up. What's the next event we're going to have, Mr. Stuart Rogers? What's the next one coming up? When do you reckon? Maybe September, October? With the first one? Would it be a Diamond League event? Would it be a Q World event? Ken Alexandra says, I'm practicing on my phone. Or do you have an app? Do you have an app out there where you practice on your phone? That'd be pretty good. Mention the app, what it is. HVT Pool is watching. Hello, HVT Pool. Hello and welcome, my friend. Which country are you watching from? Just make a little note down below where you're watching from. Pool is a universal sport. As I've said many, many times, if I was an alien, and I may very well be an alien, I would go around probing the earth, looking at all the different sports, seeing the rugby, seeing all these muscular guys. I know, no. The most developed sport at the moment in the world is this particular game. It's about putting little spin on the ball. Oh, the baby's crying. There's a baby crying in the background. Maybe he agrees with me. And I would see this game and think this is the most advanced sport that the human beings have created at the moment. And I really do believe that pool doesn't get the recognition that it deserves. And one man that has got a lot of recognition is Mr. Efren Reyes. I quickly Googled his net worth. His net worth is $2 million American. He's done very, very, very well for himself playing pool over the years. His biggest payout was the IPT Tour when he won the 8-ball, when he beat Rodney Morris in the final. He won $500,000 US cash back then for that victory. And that's a pretty good payday when you win $500,000 playing 8-ball. Stu Rogers says, might look at a doubles event to get everyone backhand, and it's a fun time playing doubles. Man, I love playing doubles. You're actually my Scotch doubles partner many times, Mr. Stuart Rogers. We've done very well together. We came runner-up in one of your events, and also I think third place in another one. So we've done pretty well together. And look, I'll keep everybody posted with all the new up-and-coming events coming up too. I can't wait to get back at playing pool again. And this man, Bata, Efren Reyes, started playing pool from a very, very young age. He used to work, I believe, in his uncle's pool room. And the story goes, he used to work there as a little boy, racking the balls up for players, cleaning the tables and getting tips. And he'd sleep under the table as well. And he'd secretly practice. And there was a point where he started to beat everybody for money. And that's how his career got started. He might look like a little old man to you right now because he is 65 years of age. But he is a pool beast killer from Manila. When he plays, he makes my heart feel a shimmer. Look at this. He's kicked at it and he's snookered him. That's what he's known to do. He's known to do things like this, to kick at balls and snooker his opponents. And look at Siming Cheng. She's running around at the back. She doesn't want anybody waiting. She's running. She's just checking to see if she can place and handle the table nicely for a jump. And if you want to play a good jump shot, stick around because after this frame or frame after this, I'll be announcing a way that you could possibly win a IQ jump cue, custom jump cue, or an IQ custom shaft. So stick with me. I'll let you guys all know very shortly how you can do that. So here we go. She's got her leg on the table, back leg touching the ground. She's jumping, trying to make the 7 in the bottom right-hand corner. Ooh! Half a diamond away, but that's not far when you're considering jumping. Hello, Mr. Trent Jeffries. How are you? Oh, Capitan? How you going, mate? I haven't seen you in years. Been well, buddy? Hello, Jack Spedding, Jeff Hale, Jeff Hall, Christian Rueda, Damien Baldwin. How are you? G'day, buddy. G'day, mate. See, the world's a lonely place with that pool room's open, isn't it? And look at this creative safety shot. Try and get behind the 10 ball. Wow. Now, I'm going to replay that later after this match is over. I'm going to have a look at that shot. That's a really clever safety shot. Now, a lot of these top players, they can all run the balls really well, especially all these young bucks nowadays, like your Fedor Gorst and your Joshua Fillers. But when it comes to safety play, the little nip and tucks of the game, there is none better than Mr. Efren Reyes. He is a machine gun weapon. Now, I wonder if Siming Chen can actually see this ball to pot it. She's an amazing potter. I believe she started playing pool at the age of, training at the age of 8. She actually trained in snooker. Oh, just missed. And she's won snooker championships as well. Looked like a brick. It did, mate. It did. All right, Efren Reyes. Now, it is long range. He is 65. He had laser eye surgery a little while back, which helped his game. He wasn't winning anything for a few years. Then he went and had his he had that laser eye. He had eye surgery on his with lasers on his eyes. Came back and won the next 2 tournaments he played in. So he still can play. Don't let the old little facade fool you. All these Filipino hustlers, hustling is in their blood. They want to make it appear like they're not as good as they are, but I mean, look at the way he runs the balls. He's just textbook. Yes, it's true. He won a tournament. He won a big world title or something with a $13 cue. He walked into a place and he saw all these beautiful cues, expensive cues, and he picked out a $13 cue. Oh, speaking about cues, we've got a tournament here coming up. All you have to do to win this event is comment under any one of my videos on YouTube. That's PoolBeast TV. Please subscribe to the channel on YouTube. I've only got 92 subscribers at the moment. At the bottom of any video, type in jump or shaft for your chance to win a jump cue or a shaft cue. We can ship it anywhere in the world. Doesn't matter where you are. You can be in Timbuktu. We'll ship it straight to you. Not a problem. All you have to do is just type in jump or shaft under any one of my videos on YouTube, and you can write that under all of my videos. Not a problem at all. It'll give you more chances to win one of the two. They'll be drawn next week on the 27th of April, which is Monday. So it's only 5-6 days away. So if I was you guys, get hopping and go on YouTube and give yourself a chance to win it. I can't wait to see who's going to win it, and I'm going to be contacting that person. Me, I've already got a jump cue, and I've got 5 or 6 shafts for my cue. They've been a great sponsor for me. I've been very, very happy with them. And since I've got their jump cue, the custom jump cue, my jumping's improved immensely. So one apiece here. I deliberately left the sound quality. The sound quality of this video was very good. So when I edited out all the racking and all the talking and all the time wasting, I decided to leave it because I love the sound. The sound, that pool room sound. I miss it actually. Clang of the balls. Forward 2 rounds, taking the fireball in the same pocket. Now he's underplayed that shot slightly, which makes things tougher. So is he going to play a very thin contact? Can he hold by kissing into the 10, or does he have to go around the table? He's thinking now, what do I do here? What do I do here? Hello, Mr. Nathan Reese. Welcome to the stream. Mark Gregory, hello and welcome, my man. Ted Lynch, hello and welcome, and thank you for supporting PoolBeast TV. I had a really good meeting today with a strong pool influencer, one of my good mates today in Australia, Mr. Stuart Rogers, and we're talking about some of the stuff we're going to be... Oh, look at this shot! Look at this shot! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rails. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rail. Position shot for the 6. Wow! That's another great shot I'm going to replay later on when this is over. And then practice it at home at my home table, which coincidentally is exactly the same as what they're playing on a beautiful 9-foot diamond table. So I was chatting to Stuart earlier today, and you know, I'm like, Stuart, I'm really itching to play, man. I'm really let's organise some tournaments as soon as we can go back to society and see people. I want to play. So keep. I'll be using this as a good avenue to communicate to all you guys out there at home. All the new events we've got coming up, and we've got events for all skill levels. You don't have to be one of the top players in Australia to play. You can be an above average player, an average player, a mediocre player, or absolutely crap player, or just a beginner, and just we'll have something for you, which is a really good thing. It's one of the things I love most about Q World and Q World events. They cater to all different skill levels, and if you're just a complete beginner, send me a message. I can hook you up with a cheap cue so you can get started and get you on a team. Everyone's clapping. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Well, the clap's not for me. The applause is for Efren. But I can get you guys hooked up and get you on a nice 3-man team in Diamond League. Get down to Lidcombe and get you started. That's get your foot in the door. And join our beautiful pool community here in Australia, which is amongst the best pool communities in the world. Absolutely it is. So 2 frames to 1 for Mr. Reyes. He is now officially on the hill. Just check out his break. It's never been the hardest, and he's just lost his white ball. So he didn't get a pop and stop, which is what the young players are doing nowadays. But he made that ball that goes around the whole table, which is a ball that happens a lot. Hello, Mr. Rick Pitt. How are you, man? You still enjoying the table, brother? Huh? It's It's a cruel world now, but all those guys that have tables at home are going to be improving their game during lockdown. Well, the rest of you guys have to play our little apps on your phones. 2 frames to 1. Mr. Efren Reyes is thinking now. He can't see the ball. He's thinking about pushing, or has he got an edge? He's got an edge of this. Oh. Was he trying to cover off the edge of it? Did he do a push out? Simon Cheng's looking, did you foul? He's saying, yes, I fouled, or no, I took the paint off it. Oh, it was a push out. Okay, so that was a push out. Here's the thing with the push out: when someone like Efren Reyes, when a demigod of pool like Efren Reyes does a push out, you're scared to put him back in again because he comes up with crazy stuff. There you go. Trying to get behind the 7 and the 8 here. Didn't get there, but she didn't really sell out. I don't think she'll like her next shot though. Sure, Roger says the best way to start in league. Very friendly people and great venue at Tenpin City. Yes, Annette at Tenpin City, Lidcombe takes really good care of all the pool players there. It's a great friendly venue, very family orientated. You can grab a beer if you want to, but it's not that kind of place like a pub. It's a sports venue. There's also bowling and there's also video games and stuff for the kids. So it's a great atmosphere. And usually we've got really good reps there as well. So we've got guys like Langer Solifani and Marvin who take care of they run the evenings. And it's just a really good atmosphere. I'm there as well 1 or 2 nights a week anyway too. Because I play on the I play on the Dragon team. And I think this year could be our year. So that was a tough escape there for Chang. Like I said, she wasn't going to like her next shot. Gee, Efren's lost a bit of hair. He's 65. I remember Efren Reyes being a young boy when he won the World Championships back in 96, I believe, 6 or 7. And I also remember him being even younger back in the 80s. When he went to America, he was so famous in the Philippines when he went to he's going for 3 fouls here. He's taking it easy on her, isn't he? No, he's not. He doesn't want to lose. He was just an exhibition match. He doesn't want to lose. Yeah, but he went to America and he competed in America. And what he did was he competed under a pseudo name, a different name. And he, I believe it was, a name eludes me at the moment, but I remember it later. And he did that so no one would know who he was. And he bought himself in the Calcutta and he won a big event there. He won the tournament and he won more money in the Calcutta for buying himself in it cheap. What a jump shot! Very great jump shot. Good applause there. That's what you got to do. You see, Siming Cheng's very measured on the table. Very measured. Taking your time. He's going to stun now around behind the 4. Get on the 3 in the corner. There you go. Looking good. Yes, Cesar Morales. That's it. Thank you very much, Kevin Alexander. Are you a Filipino, brother? You must be. Cesar Morales was the name he called himself. And no one knew who Cesar Morales was. It was actually Efren Reyes undercover. And he absolutely obliterated everybody that year in that tournament. And he stayed in America, won a lot of money, and people wish he never came. They wanted him to leave America. She is thin on this, but I believe she can just play this normal with a bit of top of 2 rails to get herself a nice angle on the 5. No need to use any side here. Just play the natural angle. And she overhit this. She needs to stop. Stop, white ball. Handbrake. She's good. Now, there is a problem here. The 7 and the 8 ball are tied up. She's going to have to address that. I wonder if she's going to try and bump them out from now, which is not a bad idea. Yes, she did. Look at this. Look at this. Wow. And even though she got him out. Hello, Mr. Matty Lemos. How are you, man? You are one of those, honestly. Matty Lemos, for all of you out there that don't know, around the world. Matty Lemos is an Australian pool fanatic. He has filled in for me from time to time and does commentary for me every now and then. He's a very, very good commentator, and he's a pool fanatic. He must be burning right now. He can't go out. He can't play pool. He can't go anywhere. How are you coping, Mr. Matty? I don't know how you'd be coping at all. So Siming Chen has left herself with a 7-8 combination. This is very miscible. She has to not only make it, but land back on the 7 again after she's made it. So she's got a double kiss there with the white. Worked out very well. And now we're going to go to a double hill scenario. Sudden death. 1 frame for all the marbles. One thing I noticed when I was editing this match, it was an easy match to edit. She was racking the balls up for herself and for Mr. Reyes, and she just seems like a very good person. You're thinking, how does Barry know that from watching? Just her mannerisms when she was talking to Mr. Reyes, she spoke to him with so much respect, and that speaks volumes about a person's character. Look at her. She's just such a happy, bubbly person. It's nice to see. This match was played in good spirits because it was an exhibition match. Hello, Pinar. How are you, my dear? Pinar is our photographer. She does a lot of our photography. And when you join one of our events, she will be there to take your picture, ching, which, of course, I've used in my multiple profiles that I've created throughout Sydney on Tinder, on Bumble, all those dating apps. I've used most of the pictures they take of me playing pool. Probably why I don't get many dates. Mate Lemos says, yes, mate, without playing pool, I've gone bananas. Mate, I got news for you. You and I both were bananas before this all happened. We're just a little bit more, we're like soft bananas now, if you know what I'm saying. Just taking this up the top. And overrun the white ball a little. I say overrun because she would have preferred to be very fat on this ball. She's got a wall of balls here, and she's going to have to force this now in and out to get back on the 3. With possibly a little bit of check, so... This is a... Oh no, she's... Okay, she's going to stun up. So stun between the 7 and 4 ball here. She's elevating. This needs to be accurate. Whenever you raise the cue like that, a little bit, any unintentional side, you get a little slight masse, you can miss that shot. Hello, Mr. Keith Cole. How are you, my man? Good to see you, my man. Pinar says, hi, Baz. Well, thanks. Yep, it's good to see. Maintenance manager at Spherical Operations, laugh out loud, coined by Jamie Williams. I don't know what that means. B.S. Reyes now is at the table. He's handling business. And the fat lady is starting to warm up her vocal cords. He's played through the gap there. Oh, he's left himself a mile away from his work here. This is very tricky, even for a legend like him. Keith Cole is saying, is every shot I play a foul because no fit touching the floor? Yeah, mate, but we know in your case, something's touching the floor. Do you know what I'm saying? Good on you, Keith. And now he's got amphibious, ambidextrous. He's using his left hand, amphibious. The living legend, Daddy Diliberto, the great commentator, used to always say, he's amphibious. He used to always make me laugh, instead of saying he's ambidextrous. This is over, guys. Well, it was short and sweet, and the way we love it here at PoolBeast TV. Next match I'll be doing will be either tomorrow or the day after. It'll be the World Champion, the China Open final between Jason Shaw and Copenhagen. That was a requested match from one of our subscribers, and tune in. From all you guys out there at home, it's really good to touch base with you. I miss you all. Please stay safe in this difficult time, and connect with us. Look at this shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy loves coming off 4 or 5 rails. Connect with us soon at PoolBeast TV. I'm Barry the Beast Mavros. Till next time, catch you soon. Please like and subscribe, by the way, and join our competition. Bye for now.
Your host, Barry the Beast Mavros on PoolBeast TV.